All right, today's story has a bit of everything in it: romance, deception, a jaw dropping amount of stolen money, and yes, the classic online boyfriend in Nigeria plot twist. Yes, our Oyinbo has a Nigerian boyfriend she never met before. And here is the kicker: despite stealing £80,000 from an NHS trust, this 63-year-old woman isn't spending a single day behind closed doors or behind prison. Yes, it sounds unbelievable, right? Let me break it down to you guys. Hello guys, it's me again, Wemimo, and also known as That Mom of 5. So let me run you through what happened. So what actually happened? Hyacinth Blair was an administrator at the South London and Maudsley NHS Trust. Basically, she had access to sensitive accounts and financial systems. So between the year 2021 and January 2023, she slowly siphoned off £80,000. Yes, £80,000. This wasn't a click one button and oops, it's gone situation. This was multiple withdrawals, which she made over 18 months. And every penny went to a man named Michael Okafor, living in Nigeria, who she has never met in person before. Yes, invisible boyfriend in Nigeria. Now, Hyacinth says Michael pressured her. She claimed she felt helpless, like she was under emotional and psychological control. Okay. £80,000 gone to Nigerian boyfriend. The next thing will shock you because this case actually went to court and it was investigated. So when this case finally hit the court, Judge Lynn Tatum Casey was crystal clear that the funds were public money meant for healthcare services. That's doctors, nurses. Yes, nurses like me, so we could get better payments, mental health programs, money that could have gone into real patients who actually need this money for services that they could benefit from, right? The judge called it sustained dishonesty, meaning this wasn't a single lapse in judgment. At first, Hyacinth told probation officers she had no idea why she took the money. Wala. She had no idea how she took the money. Then later admitted she believed she was in a somewhat relationship with Nigerian Mr. Okafor and she felt pressured by him to go in to dip her hands in the cookie jar. Either way, the trust had to completely review their financial systems because they took a major hit from this loss. Her colleagues were distressed and public trust in the institution took a massive hit. You guys remember how they say, oh, the NHS is failing. These are some of the things that are contributing to that failing, right? And you guys will be surprised at the kind of sentencing she got, right? You'll be shocked. You will like say, really? So this is the part that people might make, that might make some people go into rage in the comment section. Please don't come for me, okay? Hyacinth was sentenced to 2 years in prison, but it's suspended for 2 years, which means that she won't serve time unless she breaks the law again during that period. Instead, she will do 250 hours of unpaid work, 15 days of rehabilitation, and 6 months of mental health treatment. How did this come to mental health treatment? She took the money, she took the cookie out of the cookie jar. Why the leniency? The judge noted a lack of previous convictions, her depression, unemployment, and positive character references from people who knew her before this helped help the judge by not sending her to jail. And normally, if you're a first-time offender, they don't really send you to court. It depends on the case though. Look, I get that mental health plays a role and scams can be incredibly manipulative, but we are talking about taxpayer people here. Taxpayer money like me. People are understandably frustrated. We are frustrated because that's a big money that could have gone into some sort of services that people will benefit from. Anyway, the public are reacting and there are bigger lessons that we could all learn, okay? Now, for a lot of people, this feels like a light sentence, and honestly, I get it. I understand. The NHS is already strapped for resources. £80,000 could mean more nurses, more beds, more care, more nurses who want to do overtime, right? But here's the bigger takeaway. Online romance scams are still incredibly effective, even for smart, experienced people. They prey on emotions, isolation, and trust. And they just don't target personal bank accounts. They can put you out of your job. They can put your job, your reputation, and other people's livelihood at risk, just like this Hyacinth did. £80,000. Wow. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Was this justice served or a total let off? Let's get the discussion going on in the comment section. And if you've watched it now, you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? And if you found this story eye-opening, hit that like button so YouTube knows to show this video to more people out there, and subscribe, share, turn on your post notification for more real life cases that make you shake your head and go, hey, what was Hyacinth thinking? What were they thinking? Dipping your hands in the cookie jar and you can't remember? Until next time, stay safe, stay smart, and maybe keep your money in your own accounts. All right? Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.